was done when I was not, but I'm back for part 2. I'm still gathering twigs. I think it's interesting, the topic of conversation before I logged off, and calm down. I am not about to badmouth anybody or anything. I am just trying to talk about me and my life, and I have a right to do that. Wow, look, it looks like some kind of nest here. I'm not sure. But anyway, we're just gathering. If you're just joining now, go to part 1 so you can see the whole process. But just gathering kindling now. Oh, wow, look, there's a huge anthill right here. You know, when you gather the fire, you get to see so much more in nature because you're looking closer to the ground. In nature, most people are looking at the trees. I put this one down. See how it's mossy and it's got pine cones on it? It's just unideal. So, yeah. But yeah, you get to be close to the earth. You know, my wife talks about something called grounding when you like put your feet on your ground. Obviously, I'm not doing that today, but you know, you get really intimate. You know, I don't even know what kind of trees these are. They're really beautiful trees. But I don't even know what they are, but I know intimately they're branches after building, I guess it's going on 3-4 fires here. Oh my gosh, let me talk to you about my worst fire that I built here. It was a log cabin fire, as I mentioned. I do teepees now. Look, see how it's just like mossy. Letting that one go. Yeah, it was a log cabin fire, and I didn't have enough kindling because it was the first time I was trying something new. And the fire took forever to start. It was really smoky. Taking this bunch back. Well, this bunch. But it was really smoky and it was really embarrassing. Hey, how's it going? Just building a fire for my father-in-law's birthday. And it was so embarrassing, especially when the fire smokes like that, because everyone can tell that you're having trouble starting a fire. Oh, hi, Morris Modre. Hi, just building a fire for my father-in-law's birthday today. See, got these sticks. I'm gathering. Oh my God, so many people. Hello, y'all. You know, I'm building a fire for my father-in-law's birthday. Hey, oh, I'm so sorry that you no longer have a father around, but if you get married, you get a father-in-law. Hi from, hey, India. Hey, Lola. Hey, East Director Kathy. So I'm gonna turn the camera around. You can see the sticks that I'm gathering for the fire. We're gonna go back and gather some more kindling. If you have any questions about starting fires, my name is Addy Snowden. And hey, Michelle, hey, Snehal, hey, Mary Jane Hall. You guys are awesome. And go ahead and like the video and subscribe if you're enjoying this content. You know, we're talking about building fires today, and I'm showing you step by step how to build a fire. These are sticks that we brought from the last fire that just had way too... Thanks for subscribing, Mary Jane. You're the best. Thank you so much. Can you grab the camera for a Lamar Jackson edit? You have to tell me what that is. I don't even know what a Lamar Jackson edit is. I'm straight up, as you can see, in the woods. I'm in the woods building a fire. So yeah, let's go back and pick up some sticks. All right, so throwing these sticks back, and we're gathering some more twigs. All right, so again, we're looking for twigs that don't have too much moss on them. It did rain not that long ago, so they're not going to be perfect, but there's still a lot of good twigs out here. Hashtag not all twigs. Just grab the camera. I do have the camera. What do you mean? I got the camera grabbed. It's in my hand. You gotta tell me more details, Tag, about this Lamar Jackson edit. LOL. Why do American school kids carry shields like Captain America? I'm not sure. You know, I haven't been in school for a while, So I didn't even know kids were carrying shields. Oh, because maths isn't the only thing to dodge there. Okay. All right. I guess that's a joke, you know. Sounds like you're from the UK because you said maths with the S at the end. But yeah, just picking up some kindling. And for the fire. It's my father-in-law's birthday. I'm not sure how old he's turning exactly, but you know, I'm just happy to build this fire for him and make his birthday special. So thanks you guys for watching, and if you're not subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe. I go live all the time and all over the world. Right now, currently in Fayetteville, Georgia. So what do you call a girl with 3 legs? I am not sure. What do you call a girl with 3 legs? Why don't you guess in the chat? Chat, what do you think you call a girl with 3 legs? I have a feeling it's something inappropriate. So let me this. No, this just looks a little too coated. A tripod. LOL. That's a good one. That's a good one. Thank you, brain ticklers. Nice improvisation. Thank you. I've never heard that. You kind of made me blush a little bit. I never took improv, but I remember when improv was trending and it was a big deal to be an improv kid. I never did it. One of my brother's roommates was an improv guy, and he went to the, improv class and all that stuff. It was such a thing, such a thing. All right, why do men like winters? Oh my gosh, I don't know. And I love jokes. I used to go on websites to just look up jokes. That's how I found out some interesting curse words that I had never. Oh, LOL, my wife is texting me because they can act like they're shrieked due to the cold. Okay. Okay, I'm back. She asked me where I'm at, and I said in the woods. Obviously, I'm building a fire. So yeah, I haven't texted a in the woods response in a while. So Jesus Christ is our Lord and Savior. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, TMM Cupid. Because they act, okay. If anyone got any more jokes, feel free to keep going. It helps the time go by. All right. All right. Just grabbing more. Hey, RB, what's up? Hope you're having a great day. It's a beautiful day in Georgia. Okay. I'm wondering if this is enough kindling. This is a sus stick. It's a sus stick. And I'm good, thanks. How are you? I'm great. I am in the Georgia sun picking up twigs for a fire for my father-in-law's birthday. All right. Okay. Taking another batch. Whew, it is hot, you guys. I am sweating. I just took a shower and I am sweating. And I've only probably done 3-4 rounds of stick gathering, you guys. We're getting it together. Thanks for the likes, you guys. 9 likes is amazing. Thanks for supporting my channel. I really appreciate you guys. Whew. Okay. So I feel like this is a good amount of kindling. I feel like that's good. So I'm gonna move to, I think they call it timber. It's like the ones that are a little bit darker or bigger, thicker than the kindling. And those help provide the support for the fire. Probably stuff around like this size and bigger. These again are the mossy ones that I'm bringing back to the forest. because we left them here after our last fire, and I want to tidy up. Okay, we're going back. Oh my goodness. You guys, I'm gonna have to take a water break in a minute because it is hot out here. Thanks for wishing me a great day. Oh my gosh, even my phone feels like it's overheating. Oh, now that looks like, I'm gonna show y'all. Looks like some great twigs over there, so I'm gonna move over there. It is more sunny over there, but I think it's worth it. Again, thanks so much for liking and subscribing and supporting my channel, you guys. I really appreciate all of the support. We're gathering sticks. We're gathering, oh, you know what? This is a good patch right here. You know, I need larger twigs, so I think I'll be able to gather some here. Okay. So, there you go. I'm not loving these, but they're good enough. And it's hard because it's like, these sticks are just being themselves. It's been extremely hot. Yes, it has been, Tony. These sticks are doing their best job, and every stick is trying to be great. You know, every stick wants to have a use and a purpose, but not every stick's purpose is to be a part of this fire. And that's, you know, no shade to the sticks. You know, they doing the best they can. Like this one just looks wet. Can you tell? Just looks like a wet stick. Tony, are you also in the Atlanta area? Because it has been a scorcher. It really has this summer. Is this one? Is this one here? This looks like a good one. Yeah, this great stick action over here, you guys. Some great, I don't know if it's called timber, whatever it is. The one that's a size up from the kindling. Yeah. I got my Birks on, as you can see. You know, some people don't believe in coming in nature without boots on, and I respect that. These are a little bit, it's a different kind of wood. It looks like kind of a man-made wood, like they chipped it. I wouldn't use this for a fire. It's not the right shape. So I'm looking to see if there's anything else I can grab. This is an interesting piece of, no, it's wet. It's wet. Is this good? Not bad. Looks dry and flaky. All right. Heading back. You know, I try not to think too much. What HOR, I don't know what that means, level up. Can you tell me what that means? It is hot. I'm sweating. But, you know, it kind of feels good, honestly. I get some exercise. What hour maybe you meant? It's 3:06. So we are going back to the fire. All right, so now I'm gonna put these here in between the chairs. This is mossy. So all of these are like ones that we just need to bring back to the woods. Some of these I can use in the fire, but most of these are way too mossy, way too wet to be a part of the fire. And again, this is my in-laws' home. Hey, Ellie Schneider. So I'm bringing these back to the woods. Wow, so I am definitely going to be taking a dip in this pool after I'm done. It looks so cool and refreshing, and because it's so hot outside, what was I even saying? I was saying that, the pool isn't freezing cold, but I can't stand freezing cold pools, you guys. We don't want an ice bath, we want a swimming pool, okay? So once I discovered heated pools and got to spend time in them, I never looked back. And it doesn't have to be a fancy heated pool. The sun can heat the pool too. So that's just my, oh, I'm like, what is this, y'all? Look at this. It's a dog toy. It looks like Prince's toy that ended up out here. I thought it was snake skin. Whew, that was weird. All right, so these are probably like the driest branches, but this is too, oh wait, sorry. This is too mossy. This is better. This is a good one right here. It's a good, yeah, it's good. This one looks okay. It's got too much dirt on it, you know? You gotta be really particular with the twigs because these are like the supporting branches for the fire. This is too mossy. You know, like I mentioned, it just rained a couple days ago, so a lot of these twigs are mossy. And we gotta find some drier areas. This looks, it's too soft. It's wet. My wife was like, "You're gonna go out and pick woods in this dress?" LOL. Yes. It's hot. I wouldn't want to wait. Thank you, Ellie. These are my in-laws' backyard. It's a great backyard. I feel like this is the forbidden forest. I don't know if you guys are Harry Potter fans, but you know, it's at the edge of the yard and has great trees. Okay. All right. Too mossy. You guys, we really need to get some timber. I'm getting a little nervous because most of the timber is pretty mossy. Okay. Let's see. Is this dry? This is dry. Perfect. Again, beautiful day in Georgia. Let me know if you have any questions in the chat. Again, building a fire. Some great wood right here. I'm glad I found this spot. Not too mossy, pretty dry. Gonna go up in flames, which is the goal of the video. I think it may be a good time to start building the fire to see how much I need of everything. So we're gonna go back to the backyard to start building the fire. So I'm gonna prop the camera on a chair probably. So we can know how much is left, what we need. So I'm gonna face the camera into the fire pit so you can see how I'm building the fire. This is so cool. I hope you can see. I did not bring my tripod. But this is probably the best way to see what I'm building. I feel like you guys can see the middle of the fire. Maybe I should put it on this side. This is wet, and I don't know why. I guess it rained. All right, so this is where I will be building the fire. And I'm like, can I zoom out? Let's see if I can zoom out. I don't think I can zoom out, so you're just gonna have to watch me build the fire here. So I hope you can hear me. I'm gonna start with the kindling. This stone is hot. I'm gonna just place it in here like this. You know what? I think it's better if I hold the camera. All right, so most of these kindling are already broken up. So as you can see, I'm just gonna place it like this, and I may split them in half a little bit. And maybe make them more like closer to this size. And just put in the fire, and as you can see, I'm just kind of stacking in the pile. I break them in half, you know, just by bending them like that. You know what? It is okay to just get in there. You know, I never really thought about it, but it's great with the camera, LOL. So you see how I'm just like putting the kindling in here. These are going to be the pieces of the fire that start the fire, so they're going to be the skinniest branches. Okay. People are going to start coming to the party. I'm supposed to be helping my wife bake a cake, so I'm just moving as fast as I can to get this out of the way. I can tell that this is not dry, so it's not bending, so I'm gonna just let the stick go. Whereas that one just snapped like that. I've never live streamed while building a fire, so it's first time for everything. You know, I'm actually gonna grab some logs to place the fire before I get too deep in here. It is a hot day today, so I'm just gonna get 4 logs, and I hope there's more logs. I hope these aren't the only logs, but I'm gonna grab 4 logs and place them as like a frame around the fire. If that makes sense, like a picture frame. So I'm gonna place one just like that. Go get another one. If I wasn't holding the camera, I would be able to pick up like 2 at a time. Okay, 2. It is so hot. I wouldn't be surprised if it rains today. But I'm hoping at night, and really just so it can cool off. It gets so hot in Georgia. Hot Atlanta, as people like to say. Guess it's probably boring for you guys to. Does it let me turn around? Okay, there it goes. It's probably boring for you to just see me walking. Whew. I'm definitely gonna take another rinse. There is random stuff on me. Random, like, insects, I'm sure, bugs. I'm gonna take a cold shower after this. Okay. You know, summer nights get really cold, you know. So especially if you're swimming, it's nice to have a warm fire to warm back up to in the cold pool. So I hope we have more logs than these, you guys. I'm praying, but you know what? It's a normal Saturday. It's not a holiday, so the store is open. These are the logs that I'm bringing. Okay. I wish I had my little triangle hat to protect me. Okay. So this is the frame that I have built for the fire. It doesn't have to be perfect. But it kind of like, you know, you're building everything within this, you know? So when I go back and put the kindling in, it's here. So all right. All right. Good. I should check in with my wife and see if she needs help with the cake, because I can come back for part 2 because it's really hot out here. But let me text her real quick. All right, back in the live. So as you can see, I'm just like snapping these twigs and placing them in the fire. I'm so glad that most of these twigs are small. I don't have to break them up. Last time it took forever. Whew. This fire pit is hot. I haven't really typically been in the pit like this before. It's a lot of kindling. Some excellent gathering by myself, as I would say. Taking these big ones. All right. Well, gotta stay tuned for part 3 because it's time to start baking the cake. All right. Love you guys. Bye.